And in the studio, some very special guests, some people that I'm getting to know after the last year or so. I saw them last year at the Hymn Sing at Bethany Christian Assembly, and they have returned to help out with the 70th anniversary of KCIS Radio coming up this Sunday night, a big concert once again. Talking with the Tennessee River Boys. Hi, guys.
Hey. Good morning, Mark.
Good to see you. Now, we're in our new studio, and we are microphones. We've got 4 guys in here and only 3 mics, so we're going to navigate this the best we can. But Rick, you've got your own mic, so step up to that mic and tell us, introduce your band here.
Yeah, my name is Rick, and I'm originally from the Northwest, and moved to Nashville, Tennessee about 20-some years ago on a call to come down and try out for a international artist. That's what brought me to Tennessee. And my friend is sitting right here next to me. His name is David Wright, and he's also from the Tacoma area. And we grew up knowing one another's kids. And he was also down in Nashville for the same opportunity that we had to sing internationally with an artist.
Right.
And then next to him, we got our bass singer. His name is Jim. What's your last name now, Jim?
Doherty.
Yes, Jim Doherty. Yeah, the people like to hear your voice, Jim. So, and he lives right here in the Northwest, and he's got a beautiful home up in north of Arlington, a little ways, nice out in the country. And we spent the evening there last night. And his wife is beautiful. Her name is Terry, and we had a great time last night with her and them, and more with her than him. On the other end down here, which you can't see, but there's a guy down here. His name is David Langley. He's from where are you from now?
Mobile,
Alabama. Yeah.
Okay, the other one is actually from the South originally.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we forgive him for that, so we don't hold that against him. He's a native to Alabama. Moved to Nashville about 20-some years ago, and been there ever since. He's got a lovely wife, Diane, and I've got a lovely wife, Priscilla, and I'm sure they're listening.
How long have you guys been singing together?
14 years.
14 years.
and a half. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you started up here in the Northwest and then relocated to Nashville, or
no? Actually, we did sing with groups from the Northwest here, but when we moved to Nashville, we didn't move there all at the same time.
Okay.
We went down and tried out for these parts, going with this on the road, and that worked out. We got the parts, but the artist fell through after a little while, and so we moved back here, and one at a time we moved down there, and then Dave and I ran into one another down there. He sings baritone, I sing tenor, and so we had an opportunity to go and do some work at the Musicians Union in Nashville there, and that drew us into the Grand Ole Opry. And
yeah, we were getting ready for a show at the Opry House, and we just kind of all came together. David was there, and it's like, hey, we'll head on over to the piano. Rick jumped on the piano and started showcasing a few songs that we started singing. Did some acapella stuff.
Might have been working on a building. Might have been.
It might have been working.
We
were working on
what
something.
It was. Yeah,
we were.
Yeah, that's one of the songs that we play a lot here on our Southern Gospel show. You've got a brand new CD out. We'll mention that here in a moment. Tell us a little bit about, again, kind of the state of Southern Gospel music. Southern Gospel, definitely a genre of music that has a following. It's hard. Crossroads New Revival used to really keep it alive up here in the Northwest with lots of concerts. But in the South, it's like second only maybe to country, just pure country music as far as popularity.
It's almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah. Very much good marriage there.
Yeah, the 4-part harmonies, the quartets. Do you guys like quartets, or is the trio easier to manage maybe, or is the quartet kind of the classic sound?
It's funny because the quartet sound is actually what put us with the country music artists and actually doing recording with them. We did a number of albums, and they wanted 4-part harmony, and that's what we went in with.
Okay.
But there are some cases where we will just go in as a trio. Really just kind of depends on the venue in some cases, or availability of the singers, and that does make kind of a difference.
And you've been singing at the Grand Ole Opry a number of times, and you said you just had some big conference recently you sang at.
Right.
The singing, what's it called? The Singing News, or what's it called? The Singing...
I'm not sure, but
where were you? Said you were at one last week.
Okay.
We were at the Kentucky Opry.
Kentucky Opry.
Yeah,
Kentucky Opry.
Okay. That's a awesome, wonderful
nice venue.
Yeah, it's
Betcha.
in West Kentucky, Western Kentucky.
But that was the big thing. That four-part harmony, that's what really got the door open for us with the Grand
Yeah.
Ole Opry folks. And
Is it
and
hard to
recording.
sing four-part harmony? Is this something you just are kind of born with, an ability to hear those harmonies, or can you learn it? Because I sing also, and I'm going to be singing this weekend at this concert too, but I'm just singing a solo. I wouldn't even think to try and harmonize with people.
Good. I'm going to look forward to that.
Well, Jim, tell me.
Yeah, when you say, is it hard to sing four parts? Well, it can be,
Yeah.
right? But oftentimes we find ourselves wanting to do this because we were born into it many times. Those parts are automatically there. You can hear them, and other people may not have that.
Yeah.
But then the whole spirit behind it is being able to share, right? And make sure all four of those parts are heard.
Yeah.
And the message of the song is the biggest part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether there's four parts or
yeah,
not.
Southern gospel always has great message, great lyrics. There's just a great spirit behind it. I mean, I didn't know anything about Southern gospel still until I started working here, because we had some Southern gospel programs. And it continues today with Dwayne Kent. You guys all know Dwayne, who
Love
also
Dwayne. Oh, yeah.
Dwayne's going to be
Good
singing
guy.
this weekend. Boy, he has a voice.
Yes,
He does. He's awesome.
I'm just now kind of venturing into it. I'm more of kind of a crooner, crooner style.
Hey, that's
We're going
great.
to find out Sunday night.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Little
Know all about
buble going on.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, Buble. He's pretty powerful, but yeah, I would say more for me it'd be like Nat King Cole, or
you go.
Hey, that's
kind of
awesome. Yeah,
American
that's
standards, kind of stuff. So.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, Mark.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Although I'll be singing a Dallas Holmes song, but Dallas Holmes kind of a crooner too to me.
Yeah.
What song from Dallas Home?
Rise Again.
Rise Again.
yeah.
His big one.
That's his big one.
for him.
He was trying to get him to come up here as well, and he just said it's too far, man.
Oh, no way. With all the traveling he's done over the years, I guess he's probably had it. I don't know.
So we weren't able to actually get him in person. Well, hey, let's get into your new CD here. It's called Get On Board.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
you want to get on board? The Tennessee River Boys, and we want to hear the first song on the album. You said it's one of the best, Mercy on Me. Who wants to set this song up?
Well, every song on the album are originals. Most of they're all ours. I think there's one song on there maybe that another artist did. We pulled
Some little
in.
guy named Keith Urban.
Yeah,
Okay.
little guy, Keith Urban. And so
Nobody knows.
we like to pick songs that have a good message and that fit us. And we've got a great engineer, and I'll give a shout out to Chris Latham.
Yeah.
Chris tells us he's got a Grammy sitting on his shelf, so a lot of times when he's talking, it's the Grammy talking.
Oh.
And so we shut up and we listen. And he's got great advice.
Okay,
Great
well, let's hear
advice.
that. Mercy on Me, brand new music from the Tennessee River Boys on KCIS. That's brand new music from the Tennessee River Boys, and it's called Mercy on Me from their new CD, Get On Board. Do you guys have a website where people can purchase your music
We
and stuff?
do.
Yes, tnriverboys.com.
tnriverboys.com to purchase their music. And again, we have them in studio, all of the four Tennessee River Boys, because they're part of the big hymn sing coming up this Sunday, 5 p.m. at Bethany Christian Assembly in Everett. It's not only the quarterly hymn sing, but where there'll also be a focus on the 70th anniversary of KCIS Radio. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's a free will offering concert. We hope you can come out and see that. And again, so great to have you guys in studio and making the trip up here from Nashville. And we're going to come back after a break here and hear another song from your new CD. But again, the website again is, what is it again, Jim?
tnriverboys.com.
tnriverboys.com. Okay, back with more with the Tennessee River Boys in just a moment. And still got Tennessee River Boys in studio. Remember, they are in concert with the Bethany Christian Assembly Hymn Sing this Sunday night at 5. There are special guests. They'll be singing lots of music. I'll also get to sing a song. Dwayne Kent's going to sing a song. Hope you're there for this. It's a free event. It's sponsored in part by Christa Senior Living, and hope to see you there. 5 p.m. Details and directions at kcisradio.com. Still got the Tennessee River Boys in studio, and another song from your new CD, Get On Board. It's called American Christian, and one of you guys is going to set this one up.
Yes, it is. American Christian. This song is, you hear songs, write songs, and this song came about, and we've only performed it just a few times because this is a brand spanking new project for us. But the response has been great because it's very timely. And it really starts off with David saying, people don't want to be offended. You got to be careful what you say, what you preach, and it's like, hey, I've only got one thing to say, and I'm proud to be an American Christian. And it's a great song. People relate to the song, and it's been, in fact, anytime that we have sung the song, that's the first thing everybody comes back for. Do you have something with that song on it? So that tells you something. And it's got a message to it. So we're proud for that. We're proud for every song that we have on there. Even the song by Keith Urban. It's a Christian song. It's a gospel song, and that's all we do. And the same thing at the Opry. We'll do gospel music at the Opry, and we work with the artists, and it's just a fun thing. And God has placed us in a unique place that some folks would say, "Oh, I can't believe you would sing at the Whiskey River Saloon." We went in one time, we sang all gospel music, and the response was just absolutely unbelievable.
Amazing.
There are people that want to get prayed with, and you go, "This is where God wants us."
It's
amazing.
Okay, let's hear
American
this.
Christian, yeah.
American Christian
Yes.
from the Tennessee River Boys on KCIS.